One of the questions I've been asked most frequently ever since the launch of Xbox One has been giving people a lot of trouble. And they're asking, how do I join a party on the Xbox One? Or how do I start a party? And furthermore, how do I actually get it to work? Well, the answer is quite simple. We're going to go over that real quick. We're actually going to use a combination of voice commands as well as just using our Xbox One controller. So let's get started. Xbox Snap Party. So as you can see here, we can either use the Xbox One controller or use the voice commands. Stop listening. So I'm just going to press Start a Party. And now, as you can see here, we have got a lot of different options for the party. If we go up here, we're going to see a list of all the people that are in a party. But the thing we really need to pay attention to is what it says. It says not in party chat, and then it shows my gamer tag. Now, if there was somebody else in this party, it would show two different groups depending on where they were. So a clear indication that I'm not in party chat right now is the fact that my little gray circle icon is not lighting up. There's no indicator like there was on the 360 that someone was speaking. If you remember, it showed a little voice indicator when someone was talking. So how do we solve this? How do we actually start talking to our friends? Well, it's simple. We just go down to turn on party chat. By clicking that, now you can see that my little circle is green and it's lighting up anytime I speak. If I stop speaking like now, then it goes away and goes to a small green circle. If we go back up here, we now see it says party members in chat. So if I invited a friend and he did not do what I just did by turning on party chat, there would be two menus. One saying party members in chat, people that I could speak with, people that I could hear, and then down below it's going to say members not in chat. They're not going to be able to hear us, we're not going to be able to hear them or anything like that. So we can invite more people by doing this, and if we turn off party chat, then now nobody can hear us. Maybe we're in a party but we kind of want to stay within this section. Maybe we have to go make something to eat, or our wife comes in and starts talking to us, so we can, we can definitely just mute the mic. As you can see here, we can do that, or we can just turn off the party chat and we kind of go away from everybody else. Okay, so now I'm going to just leave the party. Xbox, unsnap. Stop listening. So that's how we join a party, or sorry, that's how we create a party on the Xbox One. So now, just to give you a little further detail so you can really see what it's like when other people are in the party, there's somebody that I know that's in a party right now, so I'm going to use them as an example. Xbox, go to friends. Stop listening. So like I said, we can continue to use the voice commands if we'd like, or we can now just use our Xbox controller. It depends on what it is that you want to do, right? So we're just going to go all the way over to the right by either using our left analog stick, or we can use the D-pad. Now here, if we just see, we see favorites, but if we go even further, it now shows parties. So you need to go to the friends section, and then it doesn't matter what you're on here, you just push to the right, and it's going to show all the parties for anybody that's on Xbox One within your friends list. The 3 means there's 3 people in the party. If there was more than one party, it would of course show more than one party, but there's only one person on my friends list that has an Xbox One that is in a party. So let's click on that, and now you're going to see it shows everyone's gamer tag and what game it is that they're playing, whether in the party. I can go to Battlefield if I don't have this game, and I can click it and it's going to bring me to the store if I wanted to purchase it. But we're going to clearly go down to Join Party. So now we're in here and we see the options, but if I go here, I'm going to see everyone is not in a party chat. So what's the reason for that? Well, nobody's indicator is lighting up, so we can't hear anybody talking, and clearly it says not in party chat, so clearly we're not able to talk, right? So the reason is because they're all playing Battlefield 4, so they are in game chat, and that's why it says they're not in party chat. So there's parties, and then there's game chat. It's just the layout is a little bit different than it used to be. So these guys can hear them, hear each other when they're in the game. They cannot hear me because I'm not playing that game. So let's just say that my friend here, the nerd, wanted to invite me to the party even though he's playing a game, just to tell me something. He's like, hey man, I'm doing groceries at 6 o'clock, then I'll go home, I'll drop them off, my wife will do whatever, and I'll head over and we'll play some Battlefield. I'm like, okay man, cool, thanks. And then I leave the party, and then he goes back to his game where he's not going to be in party chat, but in game chat. Understand? So, let's hit the back button. Now we're going to turn on party chat. So now my indicator is lighting up again. So, once he invites me, I'm going to click turn on party chat. So I'm going to be here, and they're going to be down here. Once he goes, and he's going to do this himself, he's going to turn on party chat to come and tell me that he's coming over to play Battlefield after he gets groceries. It's that simple. Then, once he's done, he's just going to turn off party chat, and he's going to be back playing with his friends. So it is a very easy answer. I know a lot of people have been struggling with this, but you know, the layout is different. There's a lot of people, when they get their console, the first thing they want to do is just jump in and play games, which I completely understand. And then there's people like me who likes to play a mixture of games, but also I love to figure out the system I'm playing on, because I feel like once you know everything, it's really going to make your experience that much better, not just for navigating, but when you're playing games, there's a lot of things that you can do, especially on the Xbox One. So now, I'm just going to leave party, Xbox, unsnap, stop listening, and now I can just go back and scroll whatever it is I wanted to do before, go to my friends, send messages, whatever the case may be. So that's how we do it. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. We're off to a great start here on the new generation. I plan to show a lot more things that we can do on the Xbox One as well as the PlayStation 4 coming up in the future, as well as gameplay commentaries and things like that. I haven't bought any games yet because I'm trying to get a feel for everything first. So I'm going to do some free-to-play games coming up this weekend. Hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.